Hey guys, this is your brother RZ Koga. This is Riverdale Season 5, Episode 4. So, we see RZ in the war, and they did change the cover, but now, yeah, he, in the war. We know that Reggie was in the war, and, him and Reggie joined the army. The other guy lost his leg, so RZ gave him an address if he, you know, want to come to Riverdale, he'll saw him around. Cause you remember he's a sergeant and he didn't want to go home because he loved it there in the army. He was doing his thing, trying, having a career. And pretty much his boss sent him home because he was in the hospital. He got injured. He was lucky to be alive. Um, I know we see Tony. She's singing. She's in charge for the Serbian now. I guess Serbian's back. Because you remember, Jughead's father, LP, was in charge for the Serbian. And we did see Veronica. Excuse me, hold on right quick. Sorry guys, I was just hitting somebody. Yeah, and I'm like, okay, what are we talking about? We see Tony, she was singing, that's what Archie came. We got a new person that's taking Veronicas spot. You remember Veronica used to work behind the diner. It's a new chick that worked behind the diner. And boy, was she was hot. She was so attractive, man, that I would take her out on a date. But anyway, that's what Archie was looking for his friends because he came here and he got to see Tony was the first person to see. We see Kevin there as well. Him and Thing is still together too, so that's interesting. He grew some facial hair, a mustache and a goatee, by the way. Him and Kevin still together, so probably they ain't married. At least I don't know. Um, yeah. Then she was telling the story about Shell. We get to see Shell. She was painting. I guess she an artist now because she's painting. We got to see Nana still, still staying with her. So that's interesting. Then we find that Tony was pregnant. We don't know who the father is, cause I guess I forgot to pay attention at least hear about it. But yeah, Archie did answer that, and that's what we don't know. Um, what's gonna happen next episode? Then Tony was showing Archie around how Riverdale was dying, cause you remember it was trash, it was destroyed. Remember his gym that he owned, that was gone. That's also destroyed. He was trying to clean up, but Tony saw him around how it was and stuff like that. So I thought it was cool that those two got the scene together. Which, cause they're an adult now. Who else? We did see Betty, she was jogging, and I think she had some type of, forgot that word because she been doing, remember, she's the FBI, and she was in the war, and I guess she was kidnapped, and she was all mad, she was all dirty and everything. And then we find out she also got a new boyfriend. Yeah, I don't know his name, but that's how part of Ed Harper, because they was kissing. Anyway, that's that. Cause we see her talking to her doctor, and she tried to help her and stuff like that. So that was that. Um, and she also had nightmares too, and then lied to the doctor. But yeah, that's what happened. But so she knows that she's hiding something. Then we see Jughead. Jughead also got a girlfriend. I think she's Korean, wherever she is, cause I think they both are right. I think she's a writer too, just like he is, but he couldn't get his mind right, and I guess his mind was completely blank. When he was in high school, he never had that trouble, but also he'll get it back. And we got to see his, I don't know, was his boss that was talking to him, but I think Jughead got beef as well, cause two guys is working for him and stuff like that. And then he met this girl in the bar. Then they stopped banging each other, cause it's like he was just having fun. And then of course we see Veronica, and we see her husband. I don't know his name either, but that's what's happened. We see her husband, and then we see Yvonne. Yvonne is still look great. She's doing a TV show. Excuse me right quick, guys. Hold on. Baby, you do not have nothing. I mean, baby, you do not have nothing to wrong, nothing to wrong, but you had nothing to worry, but I mean about where you get the store, when you get to the store, you will see a Google Play gift card. Yeah, what I was talking about. We also know that Hiram is still in Riverdale. I think he came back to Riverdale, and then we found that Reggie's working for him. I don't know if he's his right hand man or his bodyguard, but yeah, he's working for him. That's what Tony told Archie. What's this? This is an asset. This is a asset of Google Play gift card, baby. Sorry. Cause anyway, I'm still thinking about it. What else I want to talk about? Yeah, I don't know. I think that's all I got covered. Cause I know Ozzy called Veronica. I think he's called Veronica first or Betty first. And of course, they met up, and then Jughead met up. But you could tell he's a little depressed. Cause he feel like he lost his mojo. Cause he always used to come up with some good thinking advice. Then we see this new girl that I haven't seen before, and of course she got a lift. That truck looked kind of scary. I mean the design got the skeleton in the front of the rim. So what's gonna happen to that? The next week's gonna be interesting. Cause I didn't see the promo or the next week episode. So like I said, I guess we're gonna have to find out. Cause we know Veronica gonna introduce Ozzy, her new husband, to Ozzy. And I so bet he probably gonna do the same thing with Jughead, cause you know she got a new boyfriend too. Jughead did have a new woman, cause I think they taking a break. Ozzy, I'm surprised he's single and he's not with anybody right now. I thought he'll be hooking up with someone, but he was in the war. That's why he didn't have a chance to date. I think he might date somebody new. Who knows? Or maybe he do have a gun. We just don't know. But that's it. I gotta say, man. Make sure you share this video, turn on the notification, and I'll see you on the next one.